Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is about my current obsessions. These fragrances have kind of got me in a chokehold at the moment and I just cannot get enough of them. So if you are interested in knowing about the fragrances I'm enjoying the most right now, please do keep on watching. So the first one on the list today is Dirty Heaven by Born to Stand Out. This one is wow. To my nose, this is pure ecstasy. I just love this fragrance, guys. I just love it so much. This is just so stunning. And I'm just so obsessed with this right now, with this scent. It's just a beautiful scent. This one has notes of jasmine, neroli, white flowers, tonka bean, saffron, ambroxan, vanilla, white musks, grey amber, and modern woods. The notes listed on Fragrantica don't do justice to this fragrance, but the notes listed on the brand's website is exactly what I'm getting from this fragrance. It's sinful pleasure in a bottle. It brings the sexy out of you when you wear it. It's the white flowers blended together in a way that I cannot smell them in isolation from one another. The first time I wore it, I could swear I kept on getting this beautiful ambery, almondy, prominently woody, and vanillic goodness driving me insane. I couldn't stop sniffing my wrist. I still can't whenever I wear it. But there is no almond note listed here. So my guess is that this sexy and seductive and intoxicating almondy wowness is coming from the tonka bean. To my nose, it's heavy on tonka bean in such an alluring way. It's so intense and yet so lively. It's sensually warm with the saffron and ambroxan, and rich and inviting and borderline animalic with the grey amber or ambergris. The performance here is incredible. The longevity is absolutely phenomenal. It lasts on my skin 8+ hours, and even around the 8-hour mark, it's not just a skin scent. I can still smell it actively. In fact, I can smell it all day in a very effectively activated manner, if that makes any sense. I never feel nose blind to it during the whole entire wear. It's not regular to me, it's something else, and I think it could very well be in my top ones for life. It's a wickedly sexy and brutally addictive fragrance, and it's got me into a chokehold at the moment. I'm just totally obsessed with it, and I cannot wait to try more fragrances from this brand. So it's Dirty Heaven by Born to Stand Out. So the next one on the list is Muscmoschus by Rania. I'm really sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. So this has been a surprisingly amusing experience for me. When I first smelled it, I liked it a lot, but I was like, it's lovely, but it's mild. But as the day progressed, I kept on smelling it on me. I kept on smelling this subtle, beautiful, musky, fruity, very faintly coconutty smell. I'm not sure where the coconut is coming from or if it's just my senses playing games with me. It's very inoffensive. It's a clean smelling musk. It's such a powdery, soft, fluffy, smooth, woody, a little fruity, a little gently floral, vanillic and musky scent. Not a big projector though, but it lasts a long time on the skin and you can smell it throughout the entire wear. I think the performance may actually vary from person to person. It's so powdery and so fluffy and so soft, and it dries down to this very lightly but beautifully vanillic scent. The vanilla is not heavy. It's not heavy gourmand, syrupy, or gooey kind of vanilla. It's soft and fluffy and marshmallowy cloud-like vanilla with a perfect amount of sweetness. The main thing about this one is that as the time passes, it gets more and more beautiful and more refined, both as a scent and as an experience. It gets more warmer and more softer and more comforting and more enveloping. It went very quickly from a like at the first spray to a total love as the day progressed. You have to let it get settled though on the skin, and give it a chance to shine. It's perfect for warmer months. I feel it'll shine more in the heat. I haven't worn it in the colder months yet, so we'll see how it performs in autumn and winter. It will be your go-to fragrance, your joyful, your likable, your crowd-pleasing, pretty kind of scent. It's grown on me so much and I absolutely love it and I highly recommend it. It's a very safe blind buy in my opinion. So it's muscmoschus by Rania. Next up, I have Valaya by Parfumsdemarly. I've spoken about this briefly in the past when I first received the sample of it together with another Parfumsdemarly purchase earlier this year. I just loved it so much that I have to have a full bottle of it. The nose behind this is Quentin Beige, and I've said it before in my Ganymede review video that Quentin Beige, in my opinion, is a sorcerer. And just like Ganymede, this right here is also sorcery in a bottle. It opens very fresh, very bright, very juicy, very zingy and uplifting with bergamot, mandarin, and white peach. There's lily of the valley, orange blossom, and some other florals in here, but it doesn't come across as a floral fragrance to me. To me, it's a heavily musky fragrance with some fruity, some floral elements in a very good way. The fruity and floral notes are blended expertly with the most cleanest smelling musk, and there's ambroxan, and there's some vanilla, not gooey or syrupy or thick kind of vanilla. It's very airy vanilla, and there's akigala wood as well. There's also aldehydes here. Some people don't like aldehydes, but it's aldehydic in a very appealing way, if that makes any sense. The aldehydes are giving it that refreshing, clean, uplifting feel. This DNA stays throughout the wear of the fragrance. Some people find the musk to be a bit screechy, but not to my nose. To me, it's a fruity, floral, woody, and a very musky fragrance, which is perfect for springtime and even summertime. You look at this bottle and it gives the appearance of an innocent and delicate kind of scent, but this thing here is potent. It's deceptively strong and it's long lasting. It's a beast mode performer. On my skin, it lasts all day with massive projection. It lasts and lasts and lasts on my skin all day, and it lasts forever on the clothes. At the end of the day, it's still projecting. It's not a safe blind buy though at all. You absolutely need to try it on the skin. It's perfect spring and summertime scent. It's a standout fragrance and a huge love for me. Absolute 10 on 10. It's Valaya by Parfumsdemarly. So the last but not the least is 400 by Xerjoff. It's from Xerjoff's Join the Club collection, which means the notes are not published. So I'm just going to try and describe it in terms of what I get when I smell it. So it's sweet from the very first spray. Some citruses, maybe bergamot and bitter orange. You can tell that there are florals here. Maybe orange blossom. Some spices. There's some honey with white tobacco. Lots of tobacco. Lots of tobacco, but not the ashy kind of tobacco. It's not smoked or dirty kind of tobacco. It's not the kind that's polarizingly strong. The thing about florals is that they are so well blended that you cannot tell them apart. Although I do smell rose here, the rose is very jammy rose to my nose. And the florals and tobacco are blended so nicely with vanilla. I get vanilla, quite syrupy, giving this dense, this warm and comforting kind of feel. There's some patchouli, there's some woodiness in the base, but all this is creating such a wonderful, such a beautiful wearing experience. I spray it on in the morning and I keep getting these beautiful whiffs of this sweet, this warm, this floral tobacco-y goodness. Tobacco, even though it's there throughout the wear, but doesn't feel like something that's a constant factor in the scent bubble that you are experiencing. But what you do get is these distinct whiffs of tobacco coming onto you. It's a stunning, delicious wearing experience. It's a classy kind of scent. It's one of Xerjoff's best, in my opinion, among many others. Many people think that this is leaning feminine, but because of the florals. But in my opinion, it's a beautifully unisex scent because the florals are contrasted masterfully with the white tobacco and the patchouli and the woodiness. The performance here is phenomenal. It lasts more than 8+ hours and projects beautifully. It's beautiful to wear in the colder months, but I love to wear this any time of the year, especially when I'm dressed up. It's probably not a day-to-day casual kind of wear for me. It's a very romantic and very upscale kind of fragrance. So this is 400 by Xerjoff. So guys, that was it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.